All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving all glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. All right, peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, the brother Karan from the GMS Memphis camp coming at you pretty much with a quick lesson going into pretty much this is not cute, you know. This is not cute, man. And it's mainly going towards you women, you know, because lately, you know, a lot of things that the woman does is resembled as cute. Like when she says she don't want a man that works at a 9 to 5, that's considered cute. You see what I'm saying? When a woman tells you that she love to be outside and she love to twerk and shake her tail all day, that's considered cute. Makeup, BBL, eyelashes, etc., 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 even blonde hair, all that is considered cute behavior. But I'm here to tell you that there's wicked and perverse behavior, man. You see, even the way how you women carry yourself out here, man. You want to be these Lottos and Cardi B's and Megan Thee Stallions, and you pretty much put on this fake facade like you one of them, but you not, man. You know, and the Lord gonna deal with those celebrities who push forth those unrighteous messages, man. Those that order, all right, they pretty much put the spirit on you women to be so perverse. All right, a woman supposed to be modest. A woman supposed to be on point, man. Locked in, mind well instructed, listening to her man. But you got a lot of women out here just doing what they want to do, man. All right, and I'm gonna get precepts. I'm gonna get this image first, and then I'm gonna get precepts. Lord, wouldn't you be edified? I looked this up on pretty much this was on Facebook. Lord, we don't cut the video down, but this was just very, very, very disturbing. You see? See, that's a shotgun, man. Got a shotgun in her mouth, and she taking a picture with it, and then his Jake simple dreadhead nigga just sitting there, just, you know, like this supposed to be love, you know. This a sign of they love. This cute. You see? Look stupid, man. You know? That's the problem with our people, man. They love looking stupid. That's why the Lord said this in Matthew 17:17. Then Yahweh Shai answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring hither to me. You know? But the point was, oh wicked and faithless, perverse generation, man. That's the generation we living in, man. Where evil is good and good is evil. To do right is a crime, man. But to do evil is a trend. You know, Jake got terms like, hey, we smoking Orion pack tonight. You know what I'm saying? Got my AK, got my Draco. Now you got girls carrying AKs and Dracos now, man. Jake got guns that match his outfit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot just going on. Pooh Shiesty spread. Everybody just thinking that, and then you got women liking men like that, liking these wicked dreadhead nigglets, man. They love them. Because why you got this girl Sexy Red out there pushing that agenda, man? You got Glorilla pushing with that agenda. She said in her song she got a black dude with dreads and a black dude with waves, man. And then you got Jake out here singing the lyrics, and it's about him. See, a lot of these women, they have a desire to rule over their husband, man. But the Lord is about to cut that short, man. That curse will no longer be out here anymore, man. We will not have to suffer that type of behavior from you women any longer. Judgment is coming, you know. And if you don't get right, the Lord going to start judging a lot of you people, man. And he said mainly you women, he's going to start judging, you know. It's time to get right. This Ecclesiastes 7:26. And it says, I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh Shema Shai shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see? It say a woman's heart is full of snares and traps, man. All them different emotions. You know, a woman love dealing with emotions, man. She love to try to trap you with the emotions, the feelings. Man, hey, we men of the Lord, man. We don't have those things, man. But it tell you pretty much the only person that won't be able to escape that woman or be a man without discernment, a man without the spirit of Yahweh Shema Rashah upon him, man. In order to battle these women, man, you're going to need the spirit of Yahweh Shema Rashah. You're not going to be able to do it carnally, man. You'll end up in jail somewhere, you know. Esau gave these women too much rights, man. And no, this lesson is not a he-man, woman haters club, man. It's just that, man, hey, we pay attention. Hey, we giving the alarm. Hey, we warning. We giving that warning. And guess what? We warning that, hey, a lot of you women need to rise up that are at ease, man. It's not going to get great for you. You're going to have to find a man of the Lord. You're going to have to be under his covering, man. Say a man should be a hiding place, man. Roughly paraphrasing. You women ain't gonna be able to do it all by yourself. You can't Tyler Perry this thing. You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna have that spirit of I could do bad all by myself, man. And it said, "Whoso pleaseth," going back to Ecclesiastes 7:26, because this the main important ingredient. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh Shema Rashah shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And you wonder why you looked at that woman, you know, I'm talking about brothers, you know. You wonder why you looked at that woman and you was like, dang, man, I could have spoke to her, but I can't. Just something about her. Man, there's something about her, her wicked spirit, man. The Lord is not dealing with her. Got her probably marked for judgment and saved you a headache, man. You know? That's why you got to give our praises to Yahweh Shema Rashah, man. You got to watch these women. Your eyes got to be on watch when you're dealing with these women, man. They unstable creatures, man. You wake up, you don't know what mood they'll be in, man. Here it is, you will be in a good mood just for smiling. She ain't even smiling. She irritated at you, man. Irritated at something small, man, petty. That's why we got to stay focused. Stay focused on the crown. Stay focused in the truth, man. Because a woman ain't nothing but a distraction. Keep that in mind. A woman ain't nothing but a distraction. Talking to myself first and foremost, man. Being a younger brother. Let me get this right quick right here. Get this precept. Let's go to Sirach, man. And this is just a quick little lesson. This Sirach chapter 26, verse 9. I'm gonna be jumping in here. All right. But I also got that in the GNT as well. Sirach 26 GNT. I'm going to read it in the KJV, and I'm going to read it in the GNT. This is Sirach 26, verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Hey, the countenance of a woman. Those long lashes these women be wearing, man. I'm sick of it, man. Look like centipedes. All right, it's too much, man. All that for what? For one night, you know, for all that. Man, let's just keep reading. Sirach 26 and 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And you starting to watch that, man. Say she that live in pleasure is dead while she live it. See, a lot of these women, they love pleasure, man. The first thing these women love to run to is a cruise, man, to Miami. And half of the majority of those women be married. But because they have their liberty, hey, what goes on overseas stays overseas, right? That's a worthy saying. Well, don't nobody use that saying more than a woman, man. You don't know what's going on. That's why the Lord called a woman clamorous. She knoweth nothing. She's simple. She's like a daughter. That's why I say if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straightly. Pretty much rebuke her, get on her. Like, hey, that ain't what you should be doing. You got to keep watch of her, you know. It's like another job within itself. Sirach 26 and 11. See, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she transgress against thee. Don't be surprised, man. Hey, these Esau women, these ain't our women, man. It's just our turn. These the so-called white man women, man. They are property of America. They can do whatever they want. They can go overseas. They can twerk. They can do whatever they want, man. You know? But sooner or later, that's going to stop, man. When the Lord, hey, JT, Jacob's Trouble, when he starts sending them perilous times, hey, that's when everybody going to want to get right, right? So Sirach 26 and 12. And it says she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler. When he had found a fountain and drink of every water near her, you know, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. And that's pretty much the spirit of a woman, man. She always hopping, you know, always hopping, always jumping on to the next. You know, her favorite thing is to say, what you don't do, the next person will. Me, as the man in my spirit, hey, a woman saying that, man, yeah, you can leave, man. You don't have to be around me, you know. We got to stick to the mission, man. We got to make sure that we're focused on righteousness being pretty much put back in the earth, man. We got to get back. Hey, we got to chase those crowns, man. You see? Sirach 26, verse... I'm going to get that in the GNT, verse 9. You can tell unfaithful wife. You can tell an unfaithful wife by the bold and flirting look in her eyes. Hey, these women traps, man. They'll trap you, you know. Say, meddle not with another man's wife, man. But a lot of these women, they'll trap you. Even they got a nerve to say in their words, hey, our relationship is complicated. Man, you hear that word complicated, you run, man. You get out of there. Sirach 25, 26, and 10. If your daughter is determined to have her own way, keep a close watch on her. If you don't, she'll take advantage of any chance she gets. And that's what a woman does. She waits like a serpent for the exact time to sit here and play on your mind. So a woman loves when a man is down, you know. She love to get a man when he down. But if that man belong to you, how about Shema Rachet? Hey, it's nothing you can do, baby. Nothing you can do. Verse 10, keep a close watch on her. If you don't, she'll take advantage of any chance she gets. If she is too self-willed, be on guard. Don't be surprised if she disappoints you. She'll spread her legs everywhere for any man who wants her, just as a thirsty traveler will drink whenever water is available. They easy going, man. The Memphis term out here in Memphis, man, they going, you know. If these scriptures ain't, hey, bro, these scriptures be hidden, bro. The Lord ain't left nothing unturned. Left nothing, not when the Lord ain't nothing outside of the Lord's order on how to take care of yourself and how to deal, man. Even towards us brothers, hey, even how we deal with these women, hey, the scriptures tell you, man. It tells you the spirit and characteristics of these women. You think the Lord just talking? No, man. Cut on Instagram. Women tell you they don't even like a man that work 9 to 5, man. And here it is, she work at Captain D's, man. Taking your order. You know? Low level. Which a job is a job, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just hypocrite behavior, you know? High-minded. No, the only people who should be high-minded is the men of the Lord, man. We're future kings, future priests, man. I'm going to read verse 13. This is Sirach 26, verse 13 in the GNT. Good News Translation. The gracious wife is her husband's delight. Her ability makes him a stronger man. Yeah, when a woman doing what she's supposed to do. Cook, clean, you know, take care of the kids. Being quiet, being silent. Making garments. You know. Supporting. A wife who doesn't talk too much is a gift from the Lord. That's how these women do. They run their mouth. They run their trap, man. Every time. Always talking. Talking about what they gonna do, what they finna do. Just disobedience and defiance, man. The Lord is not going to put up with that any longer. The Lord's going to change things around. Hence, Jacob's trouble. I keep bringing it up, man. Because that time is coming. When the pressure's on, man, who's the first one screaming? A woman. It say a wife who doesn't talk too much is a gift from the Lord. Such restraint is admirable beyond words. A modest wife has endless charm. It is a quality too precious to measure. The beauty of a good wife in her well-kept home is like the noonday sun shining in the Lord's sky. You see? So ultimately, man, hey, that's that's what pleases a man, man. I'm gonna get this precept too. This is one I was thinking about. This Sirach 26:14, which I read it in the GNT, but I like the KJV better because I like what it says. A silent and loving woman is a gift for the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. I like how the KJV said that. Ain't nothing much worth than a mind well instructed, a woman that's in her right mind, being in order, being modest, willing to submit. All right? Because it tells you that in the scriptures. We can keep going, man. Submission. This Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. It say, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband. Let's go into that word submit. You got to go into these words so you can get more understanding. Submit, New Oxford American Dictionary. Accept or yield to a superior force or to the authority or will of another person. It say agree to refer a matter third party. Yeah. Subject to a particular process, treatment, or condition. You know, ultimately what you're being subject under the ordinance of Yahweh Shema Shai. But even in that order, it tells you about the order in Corinthians. It say, I get it. I'm going to finish this out. It's Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husband as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Hamashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. You see? Simple. Simple. You know? Hey, that was the spirit. I ain't even got to get Corinthians, you know? Because it tells you the order. It say, hey, like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it right here. First Corinthians 11:3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. In that order, man. The Lord didn't create Adam for Eve. No. The Lord created I said the Lord created Adam for Eve. Lock it. Slip of the tongue. The Lord created Eve for Adam, man. All right. And right, the Lord didn't create Adam for Eve. Wasn't no slip of the tongue, so lock it. The Lord didn't create Adam for Eve, man. The Lord created Eve for Adam, for the purpose of ruling over the woman, having her other subjection, being submissive. Okay? I'm gonna end it out with this. This 1 Timothy chapter 2. I'm gonna bring 11. Let the woman learn in silence while all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence. Hey man, you're not supposed to be over no man, man. You're supposed to be learning. You see? And the man supposed to be leading. 1 Timothy 2:13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. Why? Because she was easily persuaded. You can easily persuade a woman, man. She's simple. You know? You can easily trick a woman. You know, you can easily get just play with her mind. That's why you women gotta fear out here. You gotta fear, you gotta pray, you gotta fear your how about Shema Shai and pray to the Lord that the Lord send you a righteous man, man. A man of God, man that fear the Lord and keep his commandments. Because y'all could be all entwined in any other thing out here, man. Yeah, how forbid, hey, that don't happen to some of you sisters in this truth. You know, that's why you sisters gotta keep on going hard, man. Keep going strong. Because the Lord could just, hey, turn you over, man. Hey, he ain't got to deal with you. You don't want to submit. You don't want to fear him and keep his commandments. Hey, if you don't want to listen to the men that he have set up, you know, hey, ultimately you could just get lost. 1 Timothy 2:15. Notwithstanding, she should be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Right, man. You could possibly have salvation, man, if you just listen. You see? You gotta have faith, man. And you gotta trust in your how about Shema Shai. And ultimately, hey, you gotta let that man lead, man. You know, it's in the scriptures that men should lead. That's true goals, you know. That's true goals, man. But if you don't want to listen, I'm going to get this, close it out. I said I was going to close it out on Timothy's, but I'm going to close it out on Micah 7:9. It said, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. See, the reason why we in this situation, or the reason why you women have a desire to rule over your husband, according to Genesis, hey, ultimately because we as the men went off. So a lot of this stuff that's coming towards us, a lot of this backlash from you women is ultimately because that's how we treated the Lord. But guess what, man? Hey, that's not going to be any longer, right? Because it say until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, I will bring me forth to the light, which is his truth, which is Yahweh Shai. I shall behold his righteousness, the true way of living. You see? The righteous way of living. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. Why the Lord referred to Eve as the enemy? Because in this society she go against everything, the natural order, everything that the Lord has set up, including the man. She has the spirit of Esau. She got the spirit of a serpent. A lot of these women love to get serpent tattoos, man. And it shows. She just have that seductive spirit to entice you, to get you caught up. But you got to remember, hey, you a man of the Lord, man. The Lord said his flock and pastures is with men. To you, old men, I call. His tabernacle is with men. A man have strength and integrity, man. But a woman is feeble, needy, weak. She's the weaker vessel. Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is thy Lord, thy power? My eyes shall behold her, and now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. So you ultimately going to be trodden down, man. If you don't listen to you, if you don't fear your how about Shema Shai, keep the commandments, you're going to be trodden down in the street, man. All right? Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hey, shalom.